Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BCW. We are live from Anaheim, California, and tonight we have a number one contenders match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 350 pounds, Justin Russell.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Russell is making his way to the ring. And we were all quite surprised. We knew that there was going to be a number one contenders match tonight here on BCW, but we did not know who the challenger was going to be. Then, after his match last week, Brandon Elliott made a huge statement by challenging the number one contender, Justin Russell. Yes, Brandon shocked us all by challenging Justin Russell, but Justin did not miss a beat in accepting that challenge.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, the anarchist, Brandon Elliott.
Brandon Elliott made his debut last week here on BCW, and it was one hell of a match. However, tonight, he is challenging one of the top dogs here in BCW in the number one contender, Justin Russell. Some would say there's only one better than Justin in our company, and that, of course, is our current BCW champion, Frankie Carter. But that's not something that Brandon can afford to be thinking about right now. He needs to focus on the challenge in front of him if he expects to be able to become number one contender. Yes, it's going to be interesting to see now that Justin is familiar with Brandon Elliott's fighting style after having watched him in his debut match here last week. It'll be very interesting to see if that pays off for Justin Russell. Now, let's get this match underway. Right out of the gate, both men just running head on at each other. And just Brandon with the swift kick there. Now, last week I saw this move and thought that he had his hand on the neck of his opponent. But I actually spoke with the referee and he said that Brandon has his hand on the chin there, putting in that pressure. That's why he is letting that go. Justin there with the knees, just taking down Brandon Elliott. And then Brandon just dragging Justin over his shoulder there. It's been a very much a back and forth match here tonight. Brandon with that spinning heel kick, taking Justin down to the mat. Oh, and then Justin with the reversal and the quick punch and the slap there. And then Justin with those quick kicks to the face. And then taking Brandon down to the mat. And Brandon has got to be on top of his game, as Justin is the number one contender and is not going to be easily defeated. Oh, as Brandon is just slammed onto the mat there. And then going for an early cover here. Oh, and a quick kick out before the count of one. Justin, it's definitely going to take a lot more than that to put Brandon Elliott down. And I think he knows that. I think that may just be some mind games being played here against Brandon Elliott. Oh, as Brandon just pushes him to the side as Justin went for that drop kick there. Oh, and then just Justin getting tied up in the ropes in that nasty maneuver. That just looked very, very rough. And a hard fall there for Justin as Brandon hits him with the headbutt. Brandon making sure to stay right on top of Justin as he knows what he is going to have to do to put Justin away. Going there for the super kick to the back of the head, and Justin getting out of the way and then delivering that knee quickly to the face and then jamming his leg. That really puts a lot of pressure there on the knee and can cause a lot of damage. Justin throwing Brandon into the corner with that quick elbow, and then dragging him out into the center of the ring. And then, yes, going for the cover again. Not even a one count as Brandon again quickly kicks out. And once again, I think that is just Justin's way of playing mind games here with Brandon Elliott, making Brandon believe that Justin thinks he can be defeated that easily. And that is something that Justin is well known for here at BCW. Just always making sure to play mind games with his opponents, getting in, because he has said that is always going to be half the battle. And then Brandon, what's he going for here? Oh, around the turnbuckle post there, delivering that quick kick, and then going up top. Oh, with that beautiful aerial maneuver there as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a quick kick out there at 2, not even getting close to a 3 count. And that is just what we expect from Justin Russell. Oh, and Justin quickly fighting out there and just getting right back on his feet, not slowing down, not letting Brandon continue to keep that momentum as he drags Brandon over to the ropes. And then what is he? Oh no, Brandon getting under him and throwing him over the top rope there as Brandon just stares down. And then Justin quickly back into the ring. Oh, but Brandon grabbing hold of him and making Justin roll right back out. And then Brandon going to the side of the ring here. Oh, and then that nice springboard off the middle rope there, taking down Justin once again. And the ref begins his count there and is at the count of 2 as Brandon just delivers that terrible jawbreaker there. And you know that's got to hurt. Justin throwing Brandon back into the ring and following him up. Now, something you'll notice is the height difference there between Brandon and Justin. Justin is one of our smaller competitors here in BCW, but that does not mean he doesn't pack a mean punch and can hit you with so many moves. That light frame of his allows him to really just fly around the ring. And it is going to be interesting if we see that pay off for him here tonight as he takes on this bigger man there in Brandon Elliott. Oh, and just as I was saying, that light frame allowing Justin to quickly jump up onto the shoulders of Brandon Elliott and take him down, and then throwing Brandon once again back into the ring. Oh, and Justin with that swift kick there to the head as he goes back in the ring, breaking the count at 4, and the ref getting down but does not get to a count of 1. And you can see Justin's frustration as he goes for the kick to the back there. Brandon getting out of the way, and then Justin again with the reversal as he goes and lifts Brandon up into the air, slamming him down onto the mat there. And Justin is just waiting, taunting Brandon to get back up. And then, oh yes, we have seen this so many times before as he delivers that stiff elbow to the back of the head. And Brandon kicking out after 1. And you can tell that Justin was a little bit surprised there. And that has put away many opponents, but not even getting a 1 count, or excuse me, a 2 count from Brandon Elliott. Justin again just kicking Brandon there in frustration and now wrenching on that head, putting a lot of pressure there on the neck of Brandon Elliott. And again, lifting him up and grabbing him there by the arm, just twisting that arm back and then, wrenching up on it, causing Brandon to have to, just pick up all of his body weight to try to loosen any pressure he can off of that shoulder. And Brandon, again, fighting out of that maneuver as he takes and whips Justin into the corner there, up over the ropes. And again, going for this same maneuver around the turnbuckle post, and it does pay off yet again. What's Brandon going for here? He's picking Justin up, and then, there's that cutter that we saw last week that was so brutal, and again, it has devastating effects on the number 1 contender. 2, not enough, as Justin kicks out before the 3 count. Brandon visibly frustrated there. He thought that this was going to be an easy matchup, but I don't know why he would, as Justin is our number 1 contender, and for good reason. With that nice kick to the face there. That's right, and Justin getting pumped up as he just taunts Brandon to get back in the ring. Brandon, with that stiff shot to the back, and then dropping Justin there on the outside of the ring. And went for that step up enziguri, but missed as Justin got out of the way, and then Brandon throwing Justin back into the ring again as the ref reaches the count of 4. And this has just been a constant back and forth battle between these 2 men here. And they are both putting everything they've got into this match to become or retain that number 1 contender's spot. Brandon just taunting here the fans. he knows that they are impressed with what he has done over the last 2 weeks here, and especially in this match tonight, as he and Justin are putting on a classic for us here at BCW. And now the ref has reached a 5 count. It'll be interesting to see how much longer. No, Brandon very well aware. He is always constantly aware of what's going on around him and making sure that he does not get caught outside the ring, because he cannot win this match outside of the ring. He knows that he has to pin Justin right here in the middle of the ring. Brandon just smacking Justin on the back there, and then that running knee to knock Justin outside of the ring again and rolling back outside. And you have to wonder, as the ref begins to count again, will that factor into the finish here, as that has been something that they have battled constantly going in and out of the ring. You have to wonder, will the ref reach a 10 count? Brandon again going quickly after Justin, picking him up, and then Justin just manhandling Brandon, just throwing him to the side as he runs back into the ring. Oh, and then just the trash talk between these two men. Two very proud competitors just facing off here tonight. And Brandon whipping Justin around and then just taking him down to the mat. And you've got to wonder, is that going to be enough? Justin is not jumping back up to his feet quite so quickly anymore. And Brandon now lifting Justin back up. Oh, with another cutter there. Just absolutely devastating maneuver. As you can see, the effects are taking their toll on Justin Russell. And then Brandon with that very familiar maneuver as he just smashes Justin's face into the mat there. Now Brandon dragging Justin across the ring. And you've got to wonder, is he, yes, going back up to the top rope here. We saw this maneuver last week. And again, oh, that devastating maneuver off the top rope. And yes, he's going for the cover. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Folks, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what's going on here, as the lights have gone off in the building. I am not sure exactly what's going on, but we have lost our visuals entirely. I can't quite see what's going on in the ring. I do see some sort of motion, but I did not hear a 3 count. I'm not sure if that means we have a new number 1 contender or not. Not sure what's going on. I'm sorry, I'm getting some. Yes, it looks like we're going to be going back to the ring. Yes, we've got that signal back. Yes, and Brandon is just laid out on the ring, just rolling in agony here. I'm not sure what's going on. As the referee tends to him there as he tries to roll to the outside of the ring. And I understand we have medical crews coming down to the ring. The referee did signal that he needs assistance. And so those paramedics are coming down with the gurney there, as you see. I am not sure what happened exactly. I know the lights went out, and then when we came back up, Brandon was laid out on the ring. And you can see Justin still there in the ring. I'm not sure what exactly is going on, but we do have some highlights here from this match that was going so well, it seemed. I mean, they were just constantly going back and forth between these two competitors. But unfortunately, right in the middle of the match, we lost the lights here in the arena. And I am not sure what's going on exactly or why Brandon has been injured. But I can assure you I will be investigating, and I will have you some more news here next week on BCW.